With a WNLD 64 news break, I'm jcArzu reporting. 38% of Michigan survey respondents oppose the school voucher proposal, reports the Detroit News. The latest Mitchell poll conducted for the Detroit News finds 23% now favor the proposal, and that Catholic voters who supported the proposal by 13 points 3 weeks ago are now opposed to it by 12 points. The school voucher proposal that would allow a student in a failing school district to get about $3,000 to pay for a private school education is also opposed by the NAACP and some black ministers. 3 workers are dead near Houston, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation wants to know why. The walls of a 14-foot deep utility trench caved in on Saturday at a construction site in Richmond, Texas. The collapse killed 2 virtually immediately, and the third was taken to a nearby hospital but later died. The Houston Chronicle reports that Richmond police are working closely with the Federal Occupational Safety and Health Administration and local prosecutors. Philadelphia's teachers' strike began and ended before its 210,000 public school children could be affected. The teachers' union, with 21,000 members, walked off the job Friday after classes. The union's negotiators bargained and reached a tentative agreement with the city early this morning. The city of Philadelphia was demanding the teachers work an extra 45 minutes a day, while the union was offering only an extra half hour. With a proposed city contract in hand, the teachers' union leader is now working on a ratification vote by the teachers of the nation's 7th largest school district. It's time for another Michigan Super Bowl, or so Detroit Mayor Dennis Archer thinks. NFL owners meeting in Atlanta this week will vote for or against Detroit's proposal to host the 2006 Super Bowl at the yet-to-be-built Ford Field in downtown Detroit. NFL owners insist that the city should have 18,000 hotel rooms minimum to qualify for the host job. The last Michigan Super Bowl was at the Pontiac Silverdome in 1982. I'll check sports and the 60 forecast for you next.
Can you believe it? My guests today are Febbles that'll rock your world.
The Detroit Pistons enhanced their record to 3-5 after beating up Seattle last night. The Pistons, led by 21 at one point, lost that lead, intensifying the excitement of the matchup before overpowering the Supersonics 101-92 at the buzzer. Jerry Stackhouse punched up 38 points. Michael Curry scored a season high of 14. The Pistons will relax for a few days before hosting the Indiana Pacers on Wednesday night at the Palace. Thanks to Detroit Red Wings' Brendan Shanahan, the team is now at 10 wins for the season. The Red Wings defeated the Anaheim Mighty Ducks 3-2 last night at the Pond. Shanahan punctured the goal twice during power plays. Kirk Maltby also scored. Sergei Fedorov had 2 assists for Detroit. The Red Wings tied with the Ducks 2-2 in a deadlock at 3 minutes 43 seconds of the second half. Shanahan broke that tie in favor of the Red Wings on a power play at 18 minutes 23 seconds of the second. Detroit is now at 10 wins, 5 losses with 1 tie and 1 overtime loss. They host the San Jose Sharks at the Joe Louis Arena on Wednesday. That's a look at sports. Your 60 forecast calls for cloudy skies with rain in some areas and a high of 45. Tonight, cloudy, drizzle and snow flurries and a low of 32. Tomorrow, cloudy skies, rain and snow showers and a high of 38. Tomorrow night, cloudy skies, snow showers and a low of 27. Right now, it's cloudy and 42 in Southfield. That's the WNLD 64 news break. I'm jcArzu.